What's going on, guys? My name is Wade with TechDaily, and we are back with another episode of Best Tech for the month of September. If you don't already know, this is a series where I feature new and interesting tech items for the month, and also give away an item to one of you guys. All you have to do is, of course, be subscribed to the channel and leave a comment down below letting me know what item was your favorite, and I'll pick a winner in next month's episode. Here is the winner from the last episode, and if you see your name on screen, be sure to check your YouTube notifications. Like always, we've got a pretty interesting selection of unique stuff here this month, and if you see anything you like, or maybe you want to learn more about it, I'll leave links to everything featured in this video down below in the video description, as well as any discount codes or special deals I have on the products, so definitely check down there. First up, we've got some brand new AirPod cases that just launched a couple of weeks ago from the folks over at Loud. Now, I gotta be honest, although I've kept the same pair of AirPods since the day they came out a couple of years ago, I don't really treat them all that well. The case gets tossed on the ground at the gym literally every day. They're scratched and dirty, and for something so expensive, I wish I kept better care of them because they're starting to look a little rough. That's where these cases come in, and whether you want to protect your AirPods or maybe just give them a fresh new look, these are a very affordable way to do just that. Now, Loud actually makes a ton of different styles and colors and finishes of their pod case, and I have a couple of my favorite here. These first ones are just super simple one-piece rubber neon cases. They're made from a good, high quality, and very soft material, and the case itself is very easy to slide over the AirPods, and you're able to peel them off pretty easily too if you want. What's also kind of cool about these neon ones is that they do glow in the dark, which is kind of a nice touch. The other style I have is this hard shell marble finish. These are two-piece cases. They're a little thicker and a tad more expensive, but still very affordable. And the two-piece design is even easier to pop on and off the case as well. I think the black marble is my favorite case out of the bunch because it really does give your AirPods a whole new look. And by the way, if you have the AirPods with the wireless charging case, you're still able to charge even with the pod case on, which is great. Loud has, I think, 10 different styles and finishes to choose from right now with tons of different color options. So if you're in the market for an AirPods case, these guys are certainly the best option. Next up, we have a really impressive and very affordable Bluetooth speaker from the folks over at PowerAd. This is their MusicFly 2 speaker, and I know summer is coming to a close, but a super rugged outdoor speaker like this would be perfect for any fall trips or outdoor adventures you might be planning as the weather starts to cool down. This thing is probably one of the toughest looking and feeling speakers I've had the chance to check out on the channel so far. It's covered in rubber and very thick plastic. It's got some good weight to it, and there's even a thick nylon braided loop coming out of it so you can attach the speaker to something if you need to. Across the top are all of your button controls, obviously, and you're going to get up to 24 hours of music playback time on a single charge, which is pretty solid. There's also a built-in mic for taking phone calls, enhanced bass to give it a booming sound, and the speaker itself packs two 13-watt drivers and two 5-watt subwoofers for 36 watts of sound power. The speaker obviously gets insanely loud, but casual indoor listening is cool too, and here's a quick sample so you can get an idea. Like I said, this speaker is meant for the outdoors. It's shockproof, sandproof, and IPX7 waterproof too. So if you do end up dropping it in the mud, or the rain, or the snow, or even on the hard concrete, it should be perfectly fine. Now, usually this speaker retails for around 50 bucks, which is a pretty good price anyway, but there is currently a 10% off coupon running on Amazon right now, so don't miss out on that deal if you're trying to pick up a new speaker. If you'd prefer a smaller indoor Bluetooth speaker, the folks at Earfun just launched their new Earfun Go, and I have to say, Earfun has quickly become one of my favorite Bluetooth speaker companies in the short time they've been around. This is now the second speaker I've checked out from them, and this one I think is even better than the last. First off, let me just hit you with the price for this guy. Right now on Amazon, you can pick it up for around 40 bucks, but there's also a 15% off coupon running right now too. So with that deal, you're getting the speaker for around 30 bucks, and at that price, it's an absolute bargain. This This little thing packs all the features and specs you could ask for, including 24 hours of playback time on a single charge, 100 feet of Bluetooth range with Bluetooth 5.0 built in, USB-C for charging, which is nice, it'll keep things consistent with all your other gear, and it's got a great sound coming from its 12-watt drivers. Here's a quick sample so you can get an idea of what it sounds like.
All of those moments you give me shelter, out of the swelter, out of the sun, into an ocean.
Now, this speaker isn't just for the inside, it's also IPX7 waterproof, so it'll be fine outdoors wherever you end up taking it. It's also built really well and super portable. It's like barely the size of a water bottle basically, so it'll absolutely fit inside a bag or a backpack on the go, no problem. I have a feeling that we'll be hearing more and more about Earfun as the holiday season approaches. I think they have the potential to be a pretty big player in the audio space with super affordable, high quality stuff, so definitely don't sleep on this brand if you are looking for a new speaker. Now, as a tech reviewer, I've had the chance to try out about as many different charging solutions as I could ever ask for, from fancy cables to unique Qi chargers and battery cases too. But the LinkMe Air from iWalk is probably the most interesting charging product I've seen yet. The best way I can describe this is that it's basically a portable battery that charges wirelessly that you stick to the back of your phone. It packs a 3000 milliamp battery inside, so it'll get you anywhere between 75 to 100% of a charge depending on what kind of a phone you have. And I gotta say, compared to like a battery case or even a power bank, I am kind of into this thing. The battery itself sticks on with a combination of rubber suction and a little bit of sticky material. It doesn't leave any messy residue or marks behind though, and you can take it on and off pretty easily. I've used it a few times now, and it's still got plenty of stick left. It's small enough to not really get in the way while holding your phone, and the fact that it doesn't require a cable is great. And obviously, you're free to just keep using your phone while the charger is stuck on back there. And it is a universal product too, so if you have an iPhone and your friend has like an S10, you can pass the charger back and forth without having to worry about it being compatible. The charger or battery bank or whatever you want to call it plugs in via USB-C when it finally runs out of juice, and for 30 bucks, I have to say, I think the price is pretty solid for this thing too. Is it a little strange? Yeah, absolutely, but for an on-the-go charging solution, sticking a little extra battery to the back of your phone is a great idea, and I'm definitely into it. Last but not least, we have this little guy. This is the Dudu, and it's sort of a retro pixel desk toy that packs a whole bunch of stuff inside a really unique design. It's a clock, a timer, an alarm, it's a Bluetooth speaker, and it's also a little gaming device with a bunch of classics like Snake and Tetris and a whole lot more. Right now, the Dudu is an Indiegogo project, and you can back it for about 50 bucks, I believe, when the campaign goes live. But I think this is a great little device that makes an interesting addition to any desk. It's obviously shaped like an old school computer with some very clicky mechanical keys that control it, which is pretty nice, and there's also this little lever on the side, which is cute. The screen is a full color pixel display, and like I said, there's a lot of different modes and features and things you can play around with. As a Bluetooth speaker, it's really great, and here's a sample of that so you can hear it in action. It's also a simple clock, a timer, an alarm, like I said, so perfect for setting up like by your bedside, for example. There's a whole bunch of fun little games you can choose from too, built in to help pass the time. And obviously with a pixelated display, you're limited a bit, but they all work well, and I actually spent far too much time playing with them when I first got it. Also, with that full color pixel display, you can use it as sort of a canvas to make some artwork, which is cool. There's a built-in sort of coloring book that lets you utilize pre-made designs, but the company behind Dudu says they're also going to be making an app where you can create your own little colorful pictures and things and fully customize the product even more. This little guy packs a whole lot inside a really unique looking product, and seeing as they shipped me a fully functional finished product that looks great and works well, I have no doubts about them making Dudu a reality. Like I said, they'll be launching on Indiegogo in just a couple of days, so look out for that campaign if you are interested. So there you go, another episode of Top Tech in the books. As always, let me know which item was your favorite in the comments below, and you guys might just end up winning it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to follow TechDaily on Twitter and subscribe to the TechDaily YouTube channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys later.